You are watching Everything Costa Rica. I'm Tony. Today I'm going to take you on a special tour inside Dominical, which is one of Costa Rica's gems on the Pacific southern coast. I'm also going to put the drone in the sky so you can have a bird's eye view and see what it is that makes this place so rad. Let's get going, Dominical. The first thing you're gonna find when you arrive in Dominical is a real estate office. This is Cavu. They've got Doug. He's one of the raddest guys in town. If you hang out in Dominical, you're gonna meet him. He's either playing bass, flying his drone, or doing something nerdy with cameras and websites. But this is the first stop, so it's gonna be real estate. They got a bunch of listings, a bunch of property. If you're looking for building and stuff, this is one of the few that we will see today. Next up is gonna be the coffee shop. That's where I'm gonna get breakfast because it's delicious. This is Delicias, which is one of my favorite coffee shops. This is a Café con leche, and this is their breakfast burrito. It's gonna be delicious. They also have coffee to go here and a humongous selection of postres, desserts. If you like desserts, they got it here. Also sandwiches, everything else. A great start to the day at Delicias. We are right across the street from the coffee shop, right when you get into Dominical. Behind me, we have Little India, one of my favorite Indian restaurants. The chefs have like 12 years experience. Then over in the corner, we have a new one. It's called Monchi's. It's a burrito joint. I have not tried it yet, but I bet it's delicious and it's gonna be super easy. And then La Casita's Pizzeria. Feed the whole family, one big deep dish pizza, boom. Next to the food court, you've got the liquor store. The liquor store, if you're a weed head, they've got everything you need here. They got pipes, grinders, all the marijuana devices that you might need. Tons of cold beer, cold drinks for the kids too, chips, that sort of thing. Nice stop. Everybody stops here. All right, this place is called Souvenirs. You can get all sorts of souvenirs here. Let's take a look inside. There's tons of clothes here. If you need some pants or a shirt, a lot of locally made products. Definitely really rad, right next to the coffee shop. A great place to start your day in Dominical. Let's keep going. This is the Rum Bar. It's the first bar on your way into Dominical. It has live music in the back. They've just added air conditioning. It's super comfortable in there. The bartender has been here for like 11 years. She knows everybody's drink and knows how to make it perfectly. They've also got a fishing store in here, and they have a thing called Broken Board Barbecue Tacos El Pastor. They're freaking fantastic. So definitely check this place out. They have live bands every Thursday. This band rips, super good reggae. This is Rio Lindo. It is beautiful. It's right on the river here in Dominical. They have rooms for rent, delicious pizza, a bar. They also have live music. Let's go check it out. This is one of the coolest bars for sure because they have a swimming pool right behind me, and they're really well known for their best drink, which is a Negroni. If you haven't had a Negroni, switch it up and get one. There's a whole like subculture of Negroni lovers out there and so many different ways to make it. So definitely try one at Rio Lindo. Mama Toucans, it's kind of the Trader Joe's of Dominical. It's got all your organic needs, everything you can think of in there. It's delicious. It's also air conditioned, but outside is where you get ATM. This is pretty much the only place to get cash around. Yeah, it's true. You gotta go to Uvita or up to San Isidro to get to banks. So this is the spot to get the cash and to spend it on some organic, yummy stuff. This is Cafe Congo. They are right on the side of the river. They have great Wi-Fi here. I've sat here on many a day and got a lot of work done. Super good coffee, super good food. Let's check out the back and get the drone up. This is the Alegria Soul Spa. They do massages back there and very nice things to your body. If you need to be rubbed down, this is the spot. They also do some other spa treatments. So check them out, but let's go somewhere where we can be a little bit louder. Here you've got El Pescado Loco. They're under construction right now because they're getting even bigger because their tacos are so freaking good. We did an infomercial on them before. Really cool story, really cool people. Back here we've got sushi. If you like sushi right on the river, super good. I like the Dami roll, it's one of my favorites. And then you've got Rockstar Yoga here. So you can get all your yoga equipment and everything here. And that's kind of this little plaza. It carries on into the Coldwell Banker. You can go see those guys for property. I'll show you a little more about that. Let's go check it out. All right, if you're looking for clothes for the kids, if you're looking for earrings, jewelry, the best sandal, chanela, Espanol, chanela or chancla. Sandals, they got the best sandals and hat selection in town, tons of sunglasses. It's called Malibu minus the boo. It's Malú. Malú is the spot to get the stuff that you need. Check it out. So we got a chance to come inside of Rockstar Yoga. I saw the disco ball had to come in.
Thank you.
So what is your name and what is Rockstar Yoga?
My name is Laura Danelski, and I've been here for 5 years.
Wow.
And Rockstar Yoga is basically our yoga practice in which we feel that anyone can be a rock star.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell me a little more. I mean, I'm noticing down here, rocks.
Yeah, that was kind of serendipitous. So
Okay.
we started calling our little boutique that opened a few months ago the Rock Shop, just
Okay.
for short. And then a local girl who lives right down the road started coming in and bringing us crystals. And so we move them around every day, and they're a big part of the energetics of the space.
Right, and I'm noticing the sage and like kind of the smoke and the dance club thing. Is it like rock star, or is there some tie to astrology and stars and stuff involved here?
That's a good question. When I think about the word rock star, so first of all, I was a rockette for many years.
Okay.
So that tie-in of the word rock is important to me.
All right.
And the dance element and the levity and the joyfulness
Wow.
of the studio. But then at the same time, yes, I love that the word rock is very grounded and very stable. And then star, it like connects us to a higher self or whatever we believe in.
Okay.
Right?
Awesome. And then let's talk a little bit about yoga. So what got you into yoga? When did you first do yoga?
So in like 2014, I was going through a breakup and I decided I needed to fly to Mexico and do yoga on a beach, but I knew nothing about yoga.
Okay.
I had been professionally dancing for many years. And it was on that trip that I really started to get hooked on the practice and just realize like how much peace and power could come from stillness.
Wow.
And my own center, right?
Okay.
And so it took many years, but over time, it became a real lifestyle for me. And so when I transitioned out of Rockette Land, it was really natural to fall into yoga because the studio that I came from, which is called Laughing Lotus in New York, was all about joy and fun. And it took...
Is that dancing or yoga?
Yoga.
Yoga in New York?
Yeah,
All right,
yoga
cool.
in New York. And it
All
was
right.
all about taking the yoga seriously without taking ourselves too seriously.
Nice.
So that's definitely a huge part of what I brought down to the jungle and what
Okay.
our yogis channel.
Then I've got a few more questions. So then
Yeah.
transitioning from down in Mexico and then back in New York and then becoming a teacher, what was that transition and why?
I knew instantly. So when I had performed for 13 years with Radio City, and when the time came to like hang up my shoes, it was an instant decision where I
Okay.
was just like, oh, I'm definitely going to go to yoga school and I'll see what happens next.
Right.
Because I loved it that much.
And so you're in love with yoga, but then now you're a teacher. So
Yeah.
what switched from just doing it to teaching? What was
I think for me, it was that like need to feel and understand more of the practice.
Okay.
And teaching is something that I've been doing since I was like 11.
All right.
Because my dance teacher used to leave me alone with all the 3-year-olds on Saturday mornings and like make me teach, right?
Okay.
And at the beginning I was like
So
super
it's natural.
resentful. Yeah, but
Once
then
you got-
guiding
yeah.
movement I've always done.
Okay.
And I've been teaching dance my whole life. So like when there was a chance to guide yoga and learn more about it, I just was so hungry for the practice that I was
Right.
like, yeah, absolutely.
One of your important human needs is growth, I think.
Yeah.
I feel growth and connection from you as your top two, probably.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what makes your yoga practice and teaching different than other people's here in Costa Rica?
That's a really good question. So we've recently been brainstorming. I've met with some new people who are helping me grow what we do here because I think it is so magical. And for us, it's real yoga for real people. So it's okay to embrace all of your emotions, right? It doesn't have to look like an Instagram model. It can be, you might be walking up the stairs and saying, oh, I had a shitty day. You know what I mean? Like, that's okay. We want to embrace all parts of us. And then I'd say too, like, because I'm from New York, there's a bit of a big city element. There's some realness to it. And I would also say, expertise within the practice. Like everyone who teaches for us has had a lot of training and they've been teaching for many, many years. So those are like some of the unique qualities. Plus it's the yoga treehouse. Like you're looking out over the
We're going to go take a look at that because that's pretty special. This location, it's the Big Sur of Costa Rica. Is that right?
Yes.
There's even now a sign here. So that's pretty amazing. All right. Well, thank you for sharing your space with us, and we're excited to go learn more about it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Adios. This is Coldwell Banker. They're the only real estate office with a waterfall in all of Dominical. Now, something special about these dudes is they came here a long time ago. Charlie and his son Bo run the operation. They're from North California, and they call this the Big Sur of Costa Rica, and they actually, after having that vision, have coined it. And right when you come into town, there's a big sign that says, the Big Sur of Costa Rica, and that's because of Charlie and Bo from NorCal. This is the Dominical Information Center. They've been here for over 15 years. They specialize in the little planes. So if you want to go like Capos to San Jose or Capos down to, what's that place? Golfito, anything like that, these guys can help you out with. Also with the shuttle from Dominical to the airport. So you can check them out with just a .com at the end of the name. It's dominicalinformation.com, and they'll be happy to help you out. They're located right when you walk into Dominical. Can't really miss it. Let's carry on. Right next door to the information center, you can come here and rent a car. So you can get on a bus or whatever you need to get here. And then when you're here and you want to explore all of Dominical and the surrounding areas, rent a car, super simple. It's right next door to the information center. Once you know what you're doing and you've rented a car and you want to drive around, you might as well look at properties because properties are pretty amazing here in Costa Rica. This is Blue Zone. They're a realtor. They'd be more than happy to help you, even take you out and about and check out some spots if you're interested in investing in beautiful Costa Rica. Let's check out some more Dominical. This is Phat Noodle. It is the place to get your Thai food on. Absolutely delicious. They cook in a bus, which is rad. It's inside, outside, total Dommy vibe. Definitely come and check this place out. Let's go check out some more. This is Sunset Surf, located right on the main strip. Definitely a good spot to get your surf lesson on. They got longboards. Carrying a big ass heavy longboard long distance really sucks. Here they do it for you, and it's right across the street to the beach. Check out Sunset Surf Lessons in Dominical. This is La Junta. They've got curbside sitting, so you can sit out on the couch and order your food, or they've got this beautiful spot in the back where you can go back there and eat. A great menu, a definite must stop in if you're in Dominical. Let's get to the next spot. One's named Dominical Real Estate. So these people have a sweet ass office and they got a longboard in the back that I really want to take for a rip. But right outside, you can see clearly that they have some beautiful homes. If you want to check out more real estate here in Dominical, there are definitely a few radical options. Let's check out the next spot. The next stop is not a blood bank, but if you need your blood tested, they do over 100 different tests here. They've been in business, it's called Echandi. They've been in business for over 70 years, and they're about the best of the best in Central America. So if you need a blood test or 100 other different types of tests that they offer, they are the microbiologists. Check these dudes out if you need to get a test done. If you need a pharmacy in Dominical, you've got Farmar. Basically a really nice pharmacy. So you can go get your blood tested. You might need stuff, you can get it here. There's also going to be some health health services here we're gonna go check out next. But if you need a pharmacy, Farmar right here in Dominical. For you, Dominical, if you get hurt out there on the beach, these dudes can stitch you up, they can rehydrate you, they're medical specialists, they speak English and Spanish, and they're located right here in Dominical. All right, upstairs, you've got yourself a lawyer. If you need some legal advice, they've got you covered there. Next up, we've got a spa. If you need to get a rub down, they'll massage you. They'll take care of you, do whatever that you need if it has to do with a spa. I'm walking as fast as I can, but I'm in flip-flops. It's very dangerous. Next one up here is property management. So if you do buy a piece of property and you need it managed, these are the guys to do it. And then last but not least, yet another real estate. So if you're looking for land or property, these are the dudes to talk to right here. All right, we've got another car rental place and then a supermarket store. You can get anything you need in there. And then also there was a wine shop. It's a little too early for the wine bar here in Dominical. So if you're looking for something to do with a startup, they got a lot of equipment here for sale. So you might be able to get a fridge or some tables or something. Really nice stuff. Let's check out the next spot. This is a place, Jessica owns this place. She helped me when I first came to Dominical to get my SIM card working on my phone. She doesn't even sell SIM cards. She just sat down and started helping me, and then her whole family jumped in. So I've been coming here ever since. Check out some of the cool stuff. They got Hawaiian shirts. If you're looking for ones that are not lame, they have really cool ones here. But this store has pretty much got it all. Definitely worth checking it out and supporting Jessica and her family because they're awesome. Raza. This is a great local Tico type food. Fantastic. You get asada there. Ceviche here is amazing too. So definitely the best bang for your buck in Dominical when it comes to food. There's two sodas here, and this is like an upscale soda. Super delicious food. Muy rico. Sarasa. This is the first ice cream shop, so you're gonna get hot walking in Dominical, and this is the stop where you get ice cream. And also at Sarrasa's, you can get this as your dessert. This is Samaru, which is one of the most boutique especial negocios in the entire Dominical. They've got linen clothes, hats, jewelry is all made here by hand by the woman that runs the shop. So check this place out. We're gonna go see all of this new little strip mall in here behind the pizza joint. We found the gelato place. It's called La Guaca, which means the hidden treasure here in Costa Rica, which, I mean, it's hidden, but it's in Dominical. It's pretty easy to find. If you come to Dominical, you're gonna find this place. So we're getting some right now. It's super muy rico. All right. Jackie is the first person that has said yes to us in Dominical for coming into the store and being on camera with us, so thank you, Jackie.
Thank you.
I'm gonna ask you a couple quick questions about this beautiful establishment you have here. First of all, what's the name?
We are Dualia.
And in a few short words, what does that mean?
Duality comes from the word duality. Duality is a philosophy that says that two truths can exist at the same time. Ooh. So in my history of medicine and learning, I've always wanted to bridge the gap between Western and Eastern medicine. Okay. So that's what we do here. We're a holistic clinic, and we offer a variety of therapies that are very unique to the area. So we're really proud of that.
Fantastic. Please tell me, now behind me there's something that looks, so I was in the wine industry for a while, and it looks like we've got wine chillers in the backyard. What are those for?
They're filled with some red, and no, I'm sure that would be
yes,
really
you
nice.
Would have a line from Dominical Beach to
Just
here.
Put a straw in while you're... So
not that.
We have the clinic on the inside, and then outside we have a social bathhouse. Mm-hmm. So there are 4 professional grade cold plunges, ranging from 1 to 10 degrees, depending on how much you can tolerate. And soon we will have a 10-person sauna. And there's a lounge and a variety of holistic therapies that you can receive.
So you can go hot to cold, cold to hot?
Yes, that's
And then you can check different temperatures and what you can handle?
If you please, yes.
I like it like kind of like a roller coaster here. Like, next one. All right, then you mentioned this IV lab here. Now, what's that about? Or oxygen lab? What's going on? I see some stuff.
It's an IV lounge. So
lounge.
we offer a variety of high-dose vitamin infusions and other IV therapies.
Is that like a B12 shot?
So we offer B12 shots,
Okay.
we offer NAD therapy,
right.
eventually stem cell therapy, high-dose vitamin C, glutathione, a lot of really pure, good medicines that
Wow.
are
Okay.
unique to our clinic.
All right, and then somebody told me this was a spa. Is it a spa?
It's not a spa.
Not a spa.
It's a wellness center.
Wellness center.
It's a holistic wellness center.
Holistic Wellness
Yes.
Center. All right, and it's located in Dominical, right behind the fantastic pizza location. But it's just so beautiful here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love what you've done.
Thank you very
And thank you
much.
for being on camera with me.
Thank you.
All right, adios.
Ciao.
This is my favorite pizza place in town. The other pizza town, people are probably gonna be pissed at me for that, but I'm telling you, they bring me this oil that I freaking love. It's got spice in it, it's chile, it's fantastic. They have amazing dessert here. Their flam, I think it's called. So good. And their tiramisu is unbelievable. Pepperoni pizza by the slice. The interior design of this building is amazing. It makes you feel fantastic when you're here. The service is amazing. They have bubbly cold water. It's just great. I can't stop eating here. I come here every time I come to Dominical, I get a piece of pizza. That is true. This is Costa Rica Explorer. If you're looking to do rafting, this is the place. The dude that owns it is like the rafting champion of Costa Rica. He's traveled all around the world. So if you are an experienced rafter, there is major rafting to be done not too far from here, and they actually wind up right down here in Dominical. Super rad. Check this place out. They also do surfing, and they do something called canyoning. Canyoning is like you go to waterfalls and you like rappel down them, but you can only do it in the dry season. There's way too much freaking water in the waterfalls right now. Let's check out the next spot, Pura Vida. If you need tatuaje, this is the spot right here in Dominical. If you need corta de pelo or barbera, I think it is, that's like a barber, here they do it. And I'm telling you, they do wicked awesome haircuts. I've seen it, and a lot of their tattoos are wicked awesome as well. So if you need ink or if you need to lose some hair, this is the spot to be. It's also right next to, let's do 2 in 1 right now. This next one is called Kinkajou. Kinkajou is a little animal that runs around in the woods or the jungle. It goes up in the trees, and it also is up on big Volkswagen buses painted green. Now, one of my favorite things about this place is the open mic jam. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or maybe it's Tuesday, Wednesday, it's some nights of the week they do open jam, and they have a drum set. And I happen to play drums, so that makes me super happy. They've also got pool tables in the back, and behind here is where they do the farmers market. So this is kind of a center point of Dominical. Definitely check this place out and come for an open jam. Definitely a good time. Just a little bit further down the strip in Dominical, you're gonna find Caches. Now this dude is not the first barbershop, the second, but this is the third barbershop that he owns. So he's got one in Uvita, one in Dominical, and one up in Perez. So if you need your hair done wherever you are, he's got your back. All right, if you're looking for souvenirs, anything made in Costa Rica, this spot's definitely got it all. It's probably the biggest souvenir shop in all of Dominical and definitely worth checking out. They've got really nice high-end shirts. They've got all kinds of carved things. So if you're looking for a special gift for somebody maybe you want to bring back, this is definitely a spot to do. Check it out. All right, this is Batidos Verdes. They have a lot of different types of smoothies here and possibly the biggest coconuts I've ever seen. If you're looking for big nuts, this is the place to get your cocoa on. You know what I'm saying? On the way to the beach, you're gonna come across Costa Rica Dive and Surf. Now they've got two locations. One is down in Uvita. These guys have been around for about 20 years. They specialize in kind of the staff that they really educate you and teach you how to surf or teach you how to dive. So their staff is totally above par. Their equipment is amazing. They've got surfboards for everybody and they can handle large groups. So if you've got a large group, or even if you're just by yourself and you want to learn to surf, dive, or even go for excursions in the jungle, these guys can handle it. So check them out and let's keep going to the beach. If you're also looking for more yoga, one with a deep swimming pool, one that does retreats, one that has a hotel, one that has rooms made of shipping containers, and a yoga store, then Daniesa is the place for you. So check these dudes out if you're into the real deal yoga. They've got it right here. Let's keep on going to the beach. This is El Fuego Brewery. They've got a coffee, a rotisserie. Rotisserie? No, that's for chicken. Rotisserie. Where they roast coffee, and it's fantastic. So I got a coffee. They brew their own beer here. It's a really nice place. They got a band stage, a lot of stuff. Definitely a big staple in Dominical. Definitely worth checking out. Rincon del Domi is one of my favorite sodas in Dominical. Out front here, they've got the fruit stand where you can get an ice cold coconut, super delicious. I do it almost all the time. Just right now, all I have is 100. 100 doesn't really get you very much in Costa Rica. But inside, you can get a lot. They have delicious burritos. I get the veggie burrito. I've had it I've probably had it 6 times so far. I just can't get enough of them. They have an asada in there, and the fried chicken is also delicious. So super good restaurant, best price in town for sure. Back in Dominical at Posada.
La Posada.
La Posada, one of the first places I ever came to here in Dominical. So, not only does she have a fantastic name, but she is an entrepreneur that has started a kick-ass business here. Tell me a little bit about it, Tony.
The business or how I got here?
Oh, double question. Let's go, where'd you come from?
I came from California.
California, sweet. And then a little bit of that story, because it's really cool. Like, you came here and then you came back.
Yeah, I was actually traveling down here. I was building a house up in the mountains and decided I really loved Costa Rica. I spent a lot of time here at this location.
Which was totally different, right?
It was completely different.
Totally
this
different.
Front did not exist,
Okay.
so this is all brand new. I added on. While I was staying here, building my house, I became friends with the owner, who was a total sweetheart. She actually still lives right down the street.
Awesome.
And during COVID, it was slow. There was nothing going on, and she reached out, asked me if I would like to purchase the hotel.
Became yours.
Yeah, and
Fantastic.
so then it became my hotel. Yeah.
And you've totally redone it. It's all boutique now, right?
Yes, now everything's brand new. We have tankless hot water heater, brand new air conditioning units, very nice comfy beds, nice blankets. The whole place is brand
And how many
new.
rooms are there here?
We have 6 hotel rooms downstairs, and then upstairs is a 2-bedroom, fully furnished apartment.
Sweet. And then you're adding something special? No, you're not adding anything at all. Nothing new will be done here, right? Correct.
Well, maybe something new will be happening in the near future,
Yeah.
to be disclosed at a later date.
Yeah, excellent. I handshook on that. I wouldn't mention that too. Accident. Sorry about that.
It's okay. We always have to be growing in our businesses.
Yes.
Right?
So you love Dominical?
Yes, I love Dominical specifically. I love the small town feel. I love the quaintness of the town. I love the sense of community here. I love that everybody hangs out and knows each other and treats each other with kindness and respect.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like paradise.
It is paradise.
Yeah, cool. And then you have kids here with you too, right?
I do. I have 2 teenage kids, and they're in school right now. So
and
they go
what?
to high
So
school
yeah,
here.
just really quick because this is very interesting to me. How's the schooling situation here?
It's different. It's unique. I think that there are some very good school options. I think that there are many good Costa Rican schools, so local public schools.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I pay the heavy fee to put my kids in a private school.
Okay.
And the reason is the school that they go to, it's accredited by the United States as well as the UK.
Okay.
So if they want to go to university somewhere else in the world, they'll have that opportunity.
Okay. And then what's it like being the mom? So do they just hop on a bus and give them a bag of lunch and they're gone?
That's exactly what happens.
Wow.
I put them on the city bus. They take the colectivo, they go
Really?
to Vita to school,
That's so
and then
rad.
they come back.
Yes.
They stop and go to the gym sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, and then they can either get dropped off here at the hotel or at our home, which is just a few miles away.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
Or I make
that.
them come here and help me clean toilets after school.
Right?
Yeah.
That's great. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for your time today. And check this place out if you're in Dominical. We're going to head to the beach.
Okay, have a good time, guys. Thank
Adios.
you.
Arena y Sol Restaurante con Hotel. Excellent place to get some high quality asada. Just had the pescado. It was fantastic. Price was right. It's usually about 20 bucks for 2 people or 10 bucks for 1 person to eat. Unless you're on the super cheap, you might be able to find something like 8 bucks, but basically Costa Rica, it's around 10 bucks a person, all the way up to 20 bucks a person, depending on what you want. This place is definitely on the budget, has a swimming pool, hotel room. Great stop. Let's check out the next place. This is a freaking treat. So we walked into a place called Lori, and well, here we go. Tell me some of your story. Where are you guys from?
We're from Israel.
From Israel?
Yeah.
Okay, and how long have you been here in Dominical?
In Dominical, we've been from half a year.
Half a year. All right, and when did you guys arrive?
We arrived almost a half years ago.
And in that time, it was the height of the season, right? Or no?
Yeah, just at the beginning of the high season, at the beginning of December.
Okay, and you guys are seasoned professional restaurateurs.
No.
You've had many restaurants before.
No.
We never had
Never had a restaurant, and if you don't know,
we never worked at
a
food
restaurant.
business
Wow.
before, just when
wow,
we came to
and they survived. So Dominical during these 4 months a year is crazy. There's so many people. The road is full,
Yeah.
and people want
Yeah.
food, and that's what you arrived to,
Well, yeah, and it was a hard learning curve, but
right? And how many kids do you guys have?
5.
And 5 kids, and all of them alive still.
Yeah, of course.
Still.
Okay, perfect. Of course. Yeah, that's a dangerous question I just asked.
Don't
Sorry.
ask that.
No, whoops, I'll never do something like that again. Anyway, so what do you guys love about food or Dominical? Like, what brought this together?
Okay, about food. I love to make food. She
Okay.
likes to eat the food.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
let's get married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why she got married to me.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she
only
likes
reason.
to.
The only reason.
That's it.
No, the real reason is I like when she enjoys, has fun.
Okay.
She loves to eat. So
Food, it's my biggest
enjoyment.
pleasure. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So
So,
you love to provide your wife with pleasure.
Yeah,
That's
and
what you
we-
are, a
and we
man of
have-
pleasure.
and we have 5 kids, so
Yeah.
we need to
Pleasure
learn
everyone.
how to make food for them and make them happy every day. Different.
And I want
food.
this. I want this. I don't eat this. I don't need this.
Yeah. So you're learning a lot with all those kids.
And we're vegan.
Yeah. And vegan.
So it's
Yeah.
the restaurant.
This is
vegan.
getting deeper and
This
deeper.
restaurant
Names. What are your guys' names?
Yael.
Yael,
Lior
Leon,
and
Alejandra. Okay. All right. Mucho
And
gusto.
Alejandra work with us more than 2 years before we had a restaurant, and she came with us from San Isidro. It's
San
more than
Isidro.
1 hour from
Sí,
here.
I know. Me gusta.
So
San
she
Isidro.
moved and
Yeah, we used to sell in ferias.
And they
It's
say
his
in the
job. He's
ferias,
supposed to do that.
In the ferias food, and I help in the house, and
Okay.
this is my work when I start with them.
And now
now
she's in the
cook here, everything.
Yeah.
Dios.
Yeah, you look the most professional
yeah.
out of. You hold the whole thing together, huh? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else? What else is really interesting? Dominical. So why Dominical?
Tourists.
Traffic.
Traffic, yeah.
Yeah. So that way you can bring pleasure to more people.
Yeah, well, again, our restaurant,
we
our
like to-
food is vegan, so we want more people to come and eat, come
Right,
and try.
right.
So the best place over here in Costa Rica is where there's a lot of people,
Yeah.
a lot of tourists.
And there's a lot. I think there would be a lot of vegans coming to. No, really.
Most of our customers, are not vegan.
Okay, but they enjoy.
they
Are you
enjoy.
converting?
They
Are you
do.
converting them a little bit?
No, I
We
don't want to
try
convert
do it,
anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, come enjoy the food. That's it.
Yeah. Every time I eat a vegan meal, I just feel better when I'm done. I never get this like lag when I sit and I eat a big like spaghetti bolognese or something. It's like whoa, and then when I'm done, I'm like,
You should try ours.
yeah.
We have spaghetti bolognese, very good. But
Is it
vegan.
interesting bolognese? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right. Great. What's the #1 dish somebody should try? One.
breakfast.
Breakfast. Desayuno.
Israeli breakfast.
Israeli breakfast.
Yeah,
What is
maybe
it? Elaborate.
between the Israeli breakfast or the burger,
Yeah.
the veggie burger.
The veggie burger.
I
Okay.
don't know, one of them.
All right. So breakfast burger.
The chips is amazing.
The what?
The chips.
Chips.
French fries. Yeah.
Oh, French fries. Chips. Yes.
Have,
Okay.
It's a
Special.
special fries.
All right, cool. So breakfast, lunch, and snacks afterwards. Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for doing this with me.
to say this.
Yeah, you planned it. You got it all. You should come for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then come again the next day. Awesome.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Have a
This is
good
yours.
day.
Yeah, this is mine. I'm taking it with me. Okay, if you've ever wanted to sleep in a bus, this is a place you can do that. So they've got 11 rooms inside the hotel, and then they have this one extra special room here. So this is pretty rad. Like, yeah, it's definitely rad. Plenty of places to chill in here, little nooks. There's a coffee and showers and everything out there, but there seems to be like full kitchen, washer dryer for your clothes down there. Like, this is a pretty sweet bus. I've seen a lot of these on like Instagram and stuff, but I've never actually been in one. What? Full shower, Insta hot water heater. Same one that Radpad's using pretty much right there. Fantastic. And then if you come back this way, it looks like bathroom on the left, but if you come back this way, you're back in a full bedroom, and it's like a queen size bed, plenty of room in here, and you're in a bus, air conditioning and everything. Wow. Let's check out their traditional rooms now. Sweet pool spot, a lot of like hammocks, cool chairs, and a ton of outdoor beds, so you can really just get tranquilo and chill out, fall asleep, wake up later. This is one of the traditional rooms, definitely really sweet. Kind of got vaulted ceilings, another day bed, but also could be for somebody else to sleep in. The master bedroom is pretty sweet back here. Really nice tall ceiling, and then bathroom with hot water, shower, plenty of room. Definitely really cool fixtures. I'd just say a sweet hotel. Definitely very calming, a calming hotel. This is Dioac. They have a lot of rooms back here with a sweet swimming pool in the back. Pretty family fun. They've even got a souvenir store. Definitely worth checking out. This is Dominical Surf School. What makes them super special is that they do a women's surf camp. So for like 6-7 days, women from all around the world come here and they get to do learn to surf, but they also get to go do zip lining and other activities all around Dominical. So that's pretty rad. They also rent surfboards, do lessons for beginners, young kids, all the way up to somebody that was 79 years old taking a surf lesson just the other day right here. So Dominical Surf School, is located right next to the ocean. You can't miss it. Just come to Dominical and you'll see it. Let's go. Dominical Café Olas has some of the best waffles that I've ever had. Delicious pancakes as well. Gabriel and I sat right back here on the back deck. Unfortunately, they're closed right now, but in the morning they got fantastic coffee and really good waffles. I definitely get those here. Del Mar Taco Shop, burritos and barbecue, right on the beach. Pretty freaking sweet location. Really cool vibe. Definitely check these dudes out. And then you can check the sunset out right over here, which is gonna be amazing. This is El Coco. It's a hostel. You can get a room shared or solo. They also have camping here. And the restaurant's super good. Humongous menu. So if you got people, say a big family, and you got a bunch of different stuff you got to get for all the kids, this is a great spot to do it. Also, you can run right across the street, and there's a kids' playground over here. And the surf is right there. And then down here, this is usually all set up with stuff to buy. I'm going to set up the drone and show you what it looks like. We made it to the beach at Dominical, which is probably one of the most consistent big surf breaks in all of Costa Rica, and we are at the Costa Rica Surf Camp. They rent surfboards, they do lessons, it's everything surfing, and they've been here forever. Another surf spot. The reason is because during the peak season there are so many people that come here to surf that there needs to be this many surf shops. So they're here and they specialize in the audio, in the video production. So they'll actually go out and film you while they're teaching you, or film you even if you're a more advanced rider and you want to get somebody to be able to film you from the beach. I believe they have drone and telephoto lenses so they can capture your surf moves. Let's check out Tortilla Flats next. This is Tortilla Flats. Tortilla Flats is obviously a kick-ass bar directly across the street from the beach. They also have a lot of live music. They have a stage here. I've seen some killer bands play here. It's definitely a locals kind of meetup spot right on the ocean. There's bonfires out here at night. The river's right over here. It's an excellent location and a great place to grab a cold drink. We are at Hana. This is a very classy hotel. So if you're looking for a place that has breakfast included, they got cafe, they got filtered cold water, beach towels, swimming pool. You're right across from the beach, right next to the river. You can swim in the river, the beach. You can go on the beach, get some fresh water in the river, and then jump in the pool and do that all day long. It's super family friendly. They got all kinds of board games and plenty of places to sit. I definitely say if you're going to come to Dominical and go surfing, this place seems to be one of the best spots because you walk right across the street and go surf. One Love Cafe right here. Absolutely fantastic. Get yourself a hamburger, burrito, french fries. A lot of good surfer food if that's what you want. Fish taco. I don't know if they have those, but they should. I don't mean to should on anybody, but that's possibly something that's worth shitting on. And that's right across the street from Dominical, the break. You're right on the point here. You've got the river and you've got the break right in front of you, and it's One Love style. Definitely check it. Wow, big set coming in. Huge. Rainbow Beach Hostel, right behind me here, right on the river, literally on the river and the ocean at the same time. It's crazy awesome. Definitely if you're looking for an affordable, hippie style, chilled out hostel, the Rainbow Hostel, the Rainbow Beach Hostel is for you. All right, this is the original location for La Casita Pizza. Now, they used to just make pizza here and try and do this other thing called empanada. Empanada is like a calzone from Argentina. Now, that's where the first location we were at today, up by the main road in Dominical. They mainly focus on the empanada there, where they do the pizza here, and it's right next to the surf break, and it's definitely a surfer's paradise for pizza. That is a mushroom house.